Hi, welcome to my favorite YouTube channel. My name is Katerina and I'm a professional makeup artist. And here we talk about makeup, beauty and self-love. Hi, I'm Mistia. In today's video, I want to talk about makeup mistakes we all do. I did it too. So I wanted to demonstrate do's and don'ts, and half of my face I will do with common mistakes and another half with what, on my opinion, looks better. Let's start. And I want to start with the first and most common mistakes we all do because we are so busy. We forget to prep our skin before makeup. On my left side, I will demonstrate what you should do, and my right side gonna be a common mistake side. So I will start with my new essence. It's called English Breakfast Tea. It gives immediate hydration and soften skin right away. I was kind of surprised how quick this product works. This is exactly what we need. I need to shake and just apply with my fingertips. Second common mistakes I heard a lot of people do is putting your foundation with your fingertips. And this is what I will actually do. I never did it in my life, so it's gonna be my first time putting foundation with my fingers. Most of the people explain it that this is faster way of putting foundation, but I disagree. And I don't like how it looks. You can easily miss so much spots. So strange. Very strange feeling for me, actually. But I'm the tool lady, so I'm gonna use a brush to apply on my left side and a beauty sponge to blend it. On my opinion, this is the better way of putting product on your skin. And also, a common mistake is to skip applying foundation on your neck. The next mistake is the old school concealer applying. I can show you. To do this 2014 triangle under your eyes. And it's not like a mistake, it's just a little bit old school, and now you can actually apply a little bit more flattering way. And on my left side, my new school side, I will use a little bit of concealer on my inner corner, where is the darkest spot usually is, and a little bit on outside. And I will leave the space in the middle empty and just blend it together. So let's do it. This technique I like better because it gives less creasing. Also, I like to blend nicely with the brush like this. It's also prevent creasing. I feel like no matter how much I love sponges, brush works better with concealers, fluffy brush. And I will put everything. And now let's blend with beauty sponge. There is nothing wrong with this technique as well. It's just more camera technique or editorial or something, but not everyday makeup. This is more variable, user friendly, because it looks flawless on the camera, but in the real life you definitely can see like tons of concealer, tons of makeup. If you're okay with this, that's fine, but there is also another ways to apply concealer and reach almost the same goals. Next mistake I usually see when people frame their eyebrows like this. So people do the harsh lines on the top and on the bottom of your eyebrow. What I would do, I would just first of all brush it off. And I start my eyebrow with the tail, because tail is the darkest part. It should be. And I will move slowly. Feeling everything in. I think this one looks more natural, fluffy, and not that harsh. But all this, maybe we can fix it by like brushing out a little bit. But what you don't want to do with your eyebrow is to frame it harsh on the top and on the bottom. Next mistake I see a lot is when we put our bronzing or contouring too low. So what usually people do is they make this lines under the knees of your cheekbone, whereas actually our natural shade is. But there is a better way to put your bronzing. Right now, I'm gonna put it on my cheekbone. Not under, but on my cheekbone. And kind of lift it up. And I'm not afraid to go on my tempo. Now you can see how this part is lifted and this one a little bit looking down. It because where I'm placing my product. I feel like this way of applying contouring and bronzing is more flattering, especially for older girls. Let's move to the next mistake, and it's a blush application. When I just learned how to do makeup, I also did it this way. You smile and put blush right on your apple. So, but the problem is when we stop smiling, apple goes down. So there is a better way to apply blush. You just also apply it on your cheekbone and a little bit on the middle. And use the moves lifting everything up, because it makes so much difference in how it looks in the end of the process. Next, eyelashes. So I want to show you, it's not a mistake, but it's actually the better way to do your eyelashes with curling. But I will do my right side with just regular mascara, and my left side I will curl my eyelashes. My eyelashes are super straight and they looking down a little bit. So that's why I really want to curl them. And I usually curl eyelashes after I put mascara on. So I will put a little bit of mascara. I take the tool, it's a curler. Everybody afraid of it. I'm not. And I'm curling my eyelashes on the top of mascara. It gives a little better effect. And then on the top of it, I will do another layer of mascara. So with this technique, as you see, my lashes looking more curled and looking up, and this side is a little more sad. So I prefer curled. And the last mistake I always see, when people using lip liner, they cut their own lips. So they take off the volume. How does it happen? It's when you can start with your cupid, and then you make this straight line down. And same with the bottom. Straight line. What I would do on my left side, I also start with cupid, but I'm not following my natural curves. I just make it more softer, and then I start with the corner and going up. In this case, I save volume. So with these movements, I do not cut my own lips. Here, when I go down, I cut, and most of people do that. But if you use this technique, you're gonna follow your natural volume. And the same with your lower lip. I think it's a big difference. There is no other mistakes I wanted to talk about. I will just put a bit of gloss to feel complete. Right side, this is mistakes / old school of doing makeup, and my left side is how I think makeup would look better and feel better during the day. And you please let me know, what do you think? Which side is better? And what techniques do you usually use for your makeup? Thank you so much for watching this video, being with me. Please subscribe if you're still not subscribed, like and comment, and I will see you soon in my next videos.